welcome back to the channel. First video of 2025. We've got a few topics to cover today. Like topic number one, boy. Oh, there's a car. Oh. Whee! So yeah, a couple of topics we're going to discuss today. We're going to talk about the future of bikes, why the future is unfortunately electric, and my plans for 2025. I love this bike. I haven't been out on the bike in a week. I made 4 videos not long ago. Turns out they were corrupt or shit, so I got rid of them. So we're trying again today. Okay, so let's jump into the first thing I want to talk about today. Bikes in 2025. I have no idea what happened on everybody's front except for Honda. Honda seemed to do well this year. They brought back the CBR 600RR. They kept the Fireblade going, which honestly I don't think anybody expected from them. Let's keep going. R6. Yamaha killed off the R1, brought in the R9. Only in the EU for some reason though. The R1 continues in America, so you can blame the Euro regulations for that bullshit. The R9, honestly, just a quick review of the specs I've seen and the design. It looks like a wannabe fighter jet with a very torquey engine that has a pretty good power. So it kind of comes down to like, what is the main difference between the R6 and the MT-09 for me? The MT-09 and the R6 are very similar power. I mean, it's 10 horsepower depending on the years of the bikes. But the torque figures, if you want a bike that's more usable overall, you're going to be ending up on the 09. The R6, you need to be revving the bike to have power. So like when I record these videos and I'm sat down like 4,500 RPM, I have the torque of like an R3. When I'm going to work in a rush and I'm at like 12,000 RPM, I've got the power of the R1. Obviously not, but you understand the differences there. But R9 looks pretty good on spec, pretty good on price. It's 12.5 grand, brand new in the UK. I expected that to be worse for a bike that comes with phone connectivity, all these advanced braking features, ride-by-wire, cruise control. I think there's even a model that has the yamped, I call it. It's like the Yamaha automatic transmission bullshit, which I think is great that riding's becoming more accessible for people. It kind of feeds into one of my confusing things I've been trying to work out. It's in the UK, to ride a manual bike you have to have a manual license, which means the Yamaha yamped model I think still technically classes as a manual, because it is, you can turn it on and off, right? It's not classed as an auto bike. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, by the way. So either way, it's not like you can go do an automatic license and then get on an automatic geared bike. You still have to do the geared license to then get on that bike. So I can understand where Yamaha's trying to include everybody, but for people who can't ride gears, they're not going to be able to get onto that bike anyway. So to me it kind of felt like a lost cause from the start. My bike is beyond filthy as well. I just went to the pressure washer and the guy went, "It's out of order today," and it was shit. Here's a video of me dusting off my plate to come out today. But yeah, carrying on. I want to talk about, there's a lot of talk going on about how petrol bikes are going to die soon, and I think that's correct. They keep, I think it's, what was the sale on new petrol vehicles for motorbikes was, I think at first it was 2030, then 2035, now I think it's 2040. If I can find the exact figures I'll put them up now, but they seem to keep pushing it further and further back, which is good. But I can see where this is going. I'm going to predict it. Oh, hello cyclists. You're out in force today, I see. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. Yeah, so a little bit of context to how I feel this is going to go. I got shafted when I done my A license. I regret doing my full A. It actually put more limits on what I can ride than my A2. So after I'd passed my A, I got told by every insurance company I called that I'm a new rider again. And I said, okay, can I get an R3 on A2? And they said, nope, because you have A, it's gonna supersede it. Hey look, friend. It's a very nice bike. It's gonna supersede it, and you're not gonna be able to do that with us here because we have your driving license number and we know you've got A. So I sat with them on the phone for ages trying to find bikes I could get. R3 was 2,600, MT-07 2,400. Bearing in mind the MT-07 on A2 when I had it was £214 that year. Then I was like, okay, I want 125. Give me something cheap and cheerful to run then. He said, 125, you're looking at about 1,500 quid. So bloody hell. It just gets to the point where I was honestly debating just throwing in the towel and getting a car, because I've been driving a car the last few weeks anyway, the last couple of months actually, to be fair, going to and from work. It's been so cold. The R6 is not very good at keeping you warm while you're sat on it, so that's been a journey, I guess you could say. Yeah, so back when I got my A, as I was talking about, I nearly ended up with a car, and then I found out I can get an R6 for 1,500 a year, which was the same as a 125, but with one singular insurance company. But like, no, hang on, one single underwriter of an insurance company. Nobody else would insure me except this one person who took into account my no claims, I guess, because I've got 6 at the moment, coming up to 7. And I'm 22, so that's a perfect track record so far. But yeah, nothing I did would bring down my insurance. They wouldn't even give me comprehensive. And that kind of leads me on to my next point, is it's the same for everyone from what I can tell from online. When it's like people on TikTok comparing bike insurance quotes, all of them, they're starting to get outrageous unless you're like 50 or 60. But if they're aiming to go all electric in, what's that, 15 years time, I think they're giving the cheaper prices to the older people, for people that have more experience on these petrol ones that are less likely to crash and burn on them. And that these electric bikes are getting cheaper to insure, so I think they're slowly pushing young riders onto electric, so when they finally hit the switch to say no more petrols, the backlash is a little bit less. But I think that's how I genuinely... Why is there so many traffic lights around here? This is like the 3rd set. I genuinely think that's what's going on. They're slowly making the push to electric, and they're going to force us to do it in a way that nobody wants. I'm still going even if you change. Fuck you. I don't know, I just think it's one of them things, like it's never going to be the same. I'm sure electric bikes are absolutely fucking brilliant. Oh, they took my recording spot. This is where I come to hang out. They took the whole fucking thing. Okay, this is fine. We're just going to stop here for a minute anyway. Doink. Stop here for a sec. Right, had a short break. When I say short break, I check the directions of how to get home that way, because I don't think a back through all this road works. Oh, I'm actually going to do like some bigger roads as well, which would be fun for a bit. I think there's a dual carriageway this way. That sounds, you're sounding better now, R6. Though you've had a bit of a ride. Oh, I think I know where I'm going. We'll figure it out. Whoop. Whee! Oh, look at this road. This is... Why did we ever come down here? Why have I never ever made the trip to come onto this bit of road? This is so nice. Oh, let's go this way for a bit then. it's what scares me about the future. Is obviously when electric bikes are the only bikes you're able to buy brand new, there's going to be a price surge on the used market. But if no one can afford the insurance, nobody's going to buy them. So I think that's where it's going. I mean, feel free to let me know what you guys think is going to happen. Because it could be anything. I could just be talking out of my arse and it all goes lovely. But I think electric is going to be pushed on everyone, regardless of if we like it or not. But it'll be over time, gradual process, price increases. There'll be better finance plans, but only for electric bikes. I'm sure. Was that a badger? Bloody hell. But yeah, you kind of see where I'm going with it. But yeah, let's talk about what we're going to do here in 2025 on this channel. Now, I think I go left. I think. 2025, I made myself a New Year's resolution. I'm 3 months late to it already. I said this year, I will give it 1 more year of uploads to YouTube, and then I will do a review as to if I should carry on with it. I've been doing this for nearly 7 years now, which is 7 years next month I've been doing this. So 7 years I've been talking out of my arse to you guys, hosting dodgy bike meets in Handstanton, Brill Hill. We've been all over the country together. It's amazing what we've done. But I'm moving out next month, hopefully, with a place that has a garage, so be able to make a bit more content together, doing some different stuff on the bike. But I'll see where I'm at the end of the year, because I'm very career focused at the moment. But I promised myself I'll give it at least another year and we'll see how it goes. Motovlogging kind of died off since COVID, to be honest. Not that I don't care about views, likes, subs, anything like that. I do this because I have fun doing it, and some of the people I've met are just amazing. I've got a Discord server full of just people I play Lethal Company with, people I chat to, take the piss out of people with. It's just nice to have a sense of community, and knowing that I built it is surreal. I don't know for sure what's going to happen at the end of 2025, but we will find out together. It doesn't mean I'm quitting, it just means I may take a step back, we'll see. But that doesn't mean we're not going to give 2025 one hell of a fucking year. So my plans is I'm going to take some time off work, maybe a few days. We are finally going to do Land's End to John O'Groats on an R6, and the whole kind of rule on it, we are not allowed to leave the seat unless we're having a shit. If we need fuel, we can do pay and pump. If we need food, we can get off the seat, go in Mackey's and come back and sit on the seat and eat. There will be nothing but sitting on the seat for what, a 14-hour drive I think it is. Well, 14-hour ride. I don't know the mileage count. I'll put it on the screen now for total miles it would average out to be. But bear in mind the R6 does 120 miles max, and then fuel light comes on. So I'm going to need to fill up like 7 or 8 times, which is what, 25 quid a go. So it's going to be an expensive video, so we've got to get there. But I'm in like I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm in Oxfordshire, which is like near the centre of the UK. So I may start at like Land's End down here. I then have to come up past my home to John O'Groats to then come back down to Oxford. It just seems like a pain in the arse to get there and back. So I may like get a van, coordinate with some people, get my bike dropped off in Land's End, and then we'll get on the bike there instead of riding there up and back, because the R6 ain't very comfortable. So that's going to be a killer. Another video I wanted to do, but I may just combine it into this one. I wanted to see how long I could ride a motorbike for before I physically can't. Or when I say physically can't, I mean where tiredness can kill, take a break, you know, all that stuff. I want to get to the point where it's like I need to stop, because everyone knows where that limit is, but not me, because I'm like, I'll just charge it, because I normally get tired after like 4 or 5 hours of driving. The longest one-stop bike trip I had was 7 hours, and I was doing okay. I got home and just waddled in and fell asleep straight away, because I sat on a sport bike for 7 hours. I couldn't stand up like a normal human again. There is a tiny bug inside my helmet. Also, look at the weather today. This is spectacular. I love this. But yeah, like, I'm really sad my last 4 videos, just one of them, 2 of them, the microphone stopped working. One of them, I angled the camera down at the road, down at the bike, so you couldn't actually see the road. I've gone back to GoPro, I've binned off Insta360. I don't feel it's as versatile, so I've gone back to my roots. But you know, this year I'm going to have a good year for bikes. It's going to be my year. I'm really excited just to ride, I guess. I want to do a meetup as well. I feel sad if my last one was, I can't even remember when the last one was. My focus has kind of changed. Hey, look, there's bikes! There's bikes! Yeah, friends! Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go HCAF. I'm not going this week, but I probably will go the week after, on a Monday. Weather dependent. I work pretty close to HCAF, so I don't mind that trip. But I just want to do more. I want to see more places. I've got a video coming up soon where we go to a place called Uffington Hills, and it's just some hills. And it looks nice, and we're going to have a drone out. And if the deal goes through where I get to move out to my own place and we get the garage, it means we can do like some instructional videos together. I may even do some of like Fort 9 style videos where I stand up in front of a camera and you guys see me, and it'll be incredibly awkward for a while. You know, them types of videos. So I'm very excited for 2025, and I hope you guys are as well. I mean, I can't believe we've hit 7,400 subs. The last few months I've been very career focused, trying to learn everything I can about computers. And I kind of sidelined YouTube, so I'm sorry, I'm back just in time for the good weather. I've got the cameras sorted, the microphone's working, I'm going to put some money in some better equipment, and we are going to document 2025 on bikes. I think, maybe, I don't know yet, I am the only channel on YouTube that went through CBT, A1, A2 and A, and went through several bikes. I hope that's true, because that is one hell of a personal achievement to me. I don't need a trophy. I'll give myself a high five when I get home, because I have single-handedly documented the UK licence categories and all the stupid things you can do, such as falling off in the snow, riding into farm gates, slipping in gravel, riding in, pissing down thunderstorms to go pick up Watchdog Legions at 3 PM after school. You know, I've done some stupid stuff on this channel, and I'm so glad I did it with you. But if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, please subscribe. We're going to look forward to 2025 together. I say that 3 months in. It's like, wow, we're 25% through 2025 nearly. Bloody hell. Okay, I'll have to go a bit into 26 to make up for it. But I'm very excited to have like my own recording place, like properly. Like a place I can run in and be an idiot with a camera and be like, today we are sticking on this Black Spider rip-off exhaust I found on AliExpress. Because I still want to put an aquaponic on, but I just need some different downpipes. I've got the exhaust ready to put on, but it doesn't fit. The adjustments just aren't right, but it sounds better than what I've got on now, so I'm going to do it. I don't think I've ever got being pulled over on camera even. I've been pulled over by, I think I've told this story before, I got pulled over by armed police once. Is this open? Oh my god, this hasn't been open in, I don't know when the last time. This used to be a roundabout. This has been in progress for like, what, two years? Oh my god, the traffic lights are on. I'm in a marked lane, which means I don't have to indicate. Oh, this is 2 lanes. How does this work? Does these combine? Wow. Well done, guys. It only took you fucking forever. Right, I'm gonna leave the video here. If you want to hear the story about me getting pulled over by armed police, please leave a like, please subscribe. I will see you in the next one, which is probably coming out tomorrow. I might do a double upload weekend. If you want to see that, tell me down below. And I'm gonna add these like comment bits back to the videos where I ask you guys something at the end. I want you guys to tell me what your favorite new bike for 2025 is. Like I don't mean like, oh, the 2025 MT125. I mean like the newer bike, like the R9 or the R3 redesign. So something I've ever done different. R6, you need a service, my guy. See, I say that it last got serviced like 6 months ago. It's just a bit of a princess. It needs like treatment all the time, and it burns through brake pads every 3 months. Bye bye.